Hey guys, welcome back to She's Cooking. It's your girl Shania, and today I'll be showing you guys how to make loaded seafood mashed potatoes. This is super bomb and super quick and easy, so if you want the full recipe, go ahead and stay tuned. We'll be using 4 medium and small potatoes, and the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and clean them, then cover them with water. I'll be using my Instant Pot to cook the potatoes, but if you don't have one, you can also boil them on the stovetop. If you do, go ahead and check the description. I'll put all the directions down there. But for the Instant Pot, go ahead and secure the top and then press pressure cook and set it to 14 minutes and let it cook. While we wait, go ahead and chop up green and red bell pepper and also yellow onion. Once they're done cooking, go ahead and strain the potatoes completely. Now let's mash our potatoes up, and if you don't like skin, take it off prior to cooking, but in this kitchen I love skin, so I'll be keeping mine. And we're gonna mash them up, but not too much because we still want them to be chunky. We'll season these up with a little salt and pepper to taste, but not too much because our seafood sauce will give us all of the flavor. And you guys know you can refer to my description for all the ingredients and measurements. I used about a half a pound of shrimp, and we're going to season that with a little bit of Old Bay and Creole seasoning and then mix that up. Let's get our skillets nice and hot and melt down at least a tablespoon of butter. And we're gonna add our shrimp in and let that cook on both sides. In the same skillet, once the shrimp are done, because we want the flavor to stick, let's add a tablespoon of butter and our vegetables in and then saute them until they're nice and soft. For the sauce, I recommend using a cup of heavy whipping cream, but I didn't have any, so I used a cup of half and half. Either works. But if you have it, go ahead and use it. And then you want to go ahead and add your scallops in and let this cook for about 5 minutes on medium heat. Here we'll be adding in all the flavor, making sure this meal pops. So I used a tablespoon of Old Bay, a half tablespoon of Creole seasoning. I also used a tablespoon of onion powder and a tablespoon of garlic powder. And then I used a tablespoon of dried parsley, and go ahead and mix that together. Add a cup of spinach in, and we're going to go ahead and mix that together and let this cook for about 3 to 5 minutes or until you see that your spinach is nice and soft in there. Once the sauce starts to boil, go ahead and add your shrimp back in and mix that together. We want to mix all those different flavors all together. Add a cup of cheese, and this will help thicken it up a lot more. And again, I am using half and half, so mine will take more to thicken up versus the heavy whipping cream, which is already kind of thicker. So keep that in mind when you're cooking. Once it's at a nice creamy texture, you want to go ahead and pour it on top of your potatoes, and you can serve it just like that. Alright guys, this is it. Super easy and quick. If y'all like this video, go ahead and thumb it up. If you have any questions, comment down below. I'll be sure to answer them. And go ahead and share this video with a friend. Now dig in.